Can't believe how much work I've done in this battle pass already. We're gonna fly through this very quickly.
Now, long, long ago, way down the island,
Okay, so according to my analysis, we got Mysterio, Black Panther, Jonesy, and this chick right here. So that's only 3 characters away, so that's not really much. Except they have 2 edit styles of themselves, which, so technically we're literally almost done. So yeah, this should only take a week at most. And I want to give a thank you to those who are actually bearing with me as I complete the battle pass at least, and then uh, we'll get back to Sea of Thieves and Skull and Bones, because I know some of you guys are waiting for that, and I'm going to, when I get a chance, I'll jump into multiverse a little bit. But I kind of want to save for Sea of Thieves, so if there is a battle pass, I might not buy it in multiverse right away. Just throwing that out there. But I will play. So yeah, there's a lot of things I gotta get to. I'm aware of that. But you know, I'm only one person. I can only do one thing at a time. But piece by piece, I'll get to it. Let's see how far we got. Because really, I could probably do this with 16 instead of um, the other way around. Keyword probably. Well, that's actually at 480, but still. If I can get the 500 at least, and let me think. Yeah, what, uh, yeah, that'd be 16. I could probably do this with a solid 16 instead of going with 20. So I might just do this separately. I'll do everything I can in the battle pass, and then if Deadpool and Wolverine are still there, I'm gonna just do them separately, because truth be told, with all the V-Bucks that the battle pass gives you, you don't really have to do the 2,800. You could just do it separately for 16 and get the same amount instead of spending 22 something dollars. So I'm trying to do this in the cheapest way possible, which is why I waited to get the battle pass a little bit. I could have got the 25 levels, but I chose not to because I didn't want to use 2,800 V-Bucks to do that. That would be more expensive. So this method is the best way to go. Best way to do this if you want to do it the cheap way. Pretty much have everything I need, I think. The only thing I don't have is the banana, which is fine. Um, so yeah, I think we're at a pretty good start. But to be honest, let me think. I'm not really too crazy about the whole frost thing, so I'm probably gonna stick with the wearing the whatchamacallit, Gwen Pool skin or whatever you call it. Some people are crazy about that, but I'm not. At least until I'll stick with it at least until I get the Black Panther one, which that'll probably be the final skin that I end up picking. But hopefully by then we'll definitely have the Deadpool and Wolverine thing done, and I will be playing other games besides this one. This is only for a short amount of time, like I said before. I'm not here to, gamble down the whole thing. Like, I don't care about the bonus rewards. I'll probably grind to get this, and then this black quest reward right here, and then that'll probably be it. The rest don't really matter. Besides, half of it we already have, so technically we're almost done, if you think about it. Because we've already, like, completed all of this, which is, like, the majority of it. We've completed all of that. And the only thing that's left is this thing right here. Hold on. Yeah, the only thing that's left is this big banana here, which is 9, and then uh these right here. That's so that's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So really we don't even have to do much. We have 8 remaining, and we have completed how many?
Now,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So technically, that is a pretty decent exchange. But I believe they're like, um, so, but yeah, I believe there are 30, 14 of these in total. So technically, yeah, there are 14 of them in total. So I completed about like 6 of them, but it probably would have been a little more even if I had completed 7 before getting this thing, but whatever. Whatever gets the job done. I mean, I was one number off before getting the battle pass, but that's okay. Mistakes happen. I can still, grind to get the rest of the rewards, and then we will be done with this by next week. Well, pretty much this week, because this won't take long at all. So, if I had to calculate between all of this, I would say I would be done with this whole thing by Friday. If not Friday, by Sunday at the latest. And then hopefully by then I'll be moving on to Sea of Thieves, and we'll jump into Multiverse, and then we'll jump into uh, Skull and Bone again. Because I know that's the 3 games you guys are hoping that, I dive into. So we're gonna get to all of that, don't worry. I'm just here to do the best I can to get Deadpool and Wolverine, which I can't do that yet, so Until I achieve that goal, we're gonna play this for a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot. Because if you look at this, if you look at these over here, this is one of the reasons why I don't really care about the Marvel season. There's like so many forms of these guys, it's not even funny. And I got like Wolverine already, more times than I can count. That's about like at least 3 Wolverines if you think about it. And if you count the new one that I'm getting, that's 4. So this is a huge reason why I don't care about the season. Like I have the majority of every Marvel character there is in this game. And all they did is put on different outfits and make the same thing. I will admit that the Gwen Stacy Deadpool thing is kinda neat, and I will admit that the Rhodey um, Iron Man suit is kind of neat. They made Rhodey instead of Tony Stark. I think that's pretty neat. But the whole Sherry being Black Panther thing, that's really nothing new, to be honest. Because we all know who the real Black Panther is, and Sherry isn't one of them. Now, in the comics, she might have played a version of Black Panther, but from a movie perspective, we all know that that didn't really happen. So, yeah. In the Battle Pass, there's only 2 things that I think is neat, and maybe the Frost skin, but that is it. It's really just 3 things, and the rest of them are the same. In other words, the Doom thing that they put in here, that's not necessary. Along with the black evil version of this character that I have on now, that's not necessary. You only need one. The other things, they're pretty much the same, just a different style. Although they do look neat, I'm just saying in general it's not necessary. Because look at this right here. Okay, let me show you what I mean about the Doom thing before I get offline. You got Doom right there, and then I don't know if I got it or not, but I'm about to show you how there's a second Doom and why it's not worth it. That's Rayful. That's another form of Deadpool, which I was trying to explain earlier. But, and that's Black Panther. Yet another reason why I don't care about this. But okay, that's Doom right there. Dr. Doom. And then you got this right here. This is Dr. Doom. So, Doom, Dr. Doom, Doom, Dr. Doom. So, if you look at this, you can see what I mean. It's all the same. Like, I'm not saying this is a bad game, but I'm saying, what was the point? The only thing they needed to do was put Deadpool and Wolverine in the item shop, and they um and left that there like they're doing now, and then thought of something else new. But this, it's okay, but at the same time, it's the exact same thing. I fail to see the logic in why they even created this. Because we already have versions of them already. We don't need this many versions. If you're gonna put some versions of something, like, at least make them different characters that are not already in the game. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I hate Fortnite. I'm not saying I dislike Fortnite. I'm not saying that it's a stupid game. The only thing I'm saying is this could have been a whole lot better than what it is now. This is the reason why I took a break from this game, because Not only because of the ridiculous things that people do in this game, but because it's all the same thing. There was really no point in me playing the other seasons, and now you see why. That is also the reason why I didn't care about the Battle Pass, because it's the same thing. It doesn't matter. I just wanted it for the V-Bucks that is inside of it. Nothing more and nothing less. Anyway, I hope you guys take some thought in what I'm saying here, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are about this whole thing.